Hi, and welcome to this episode of the S.L.B show. I'm your host, Stephen Lee Benson, and remember, the more you know, the more you can grow, the more you can do. And today I'm going to go over the B.I.T.E model and compare the similarities to the H.A.L.T model. So, what is the B.I.T.E model and who created it? I'll tell you. Dr. Stephen Hassan was a cult member back in the 1970s, and this was in California, of course. So he was a cult member in California. He got out. He pursued his academic career, created the B.I.T.E model, and basically what it stands for is behavioral control, information control, thought control, emotional control. And how does this kind of correlate with the H.A.L.T model, which is, I've already gone over it, but I'll do a recap real quick. The H.A.L.T model is hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness. There's a little bit of a similarity between both models because when you're looking at the B.I.T.E model, the B.I.T.E model will consist of, for example, you may have cult members that will try to change your diet, whether or not they change certain aspects of it, whatever have you, that doesn't really correspond with your path to sobriety. Or they may want you to fast, which is, I definitely would not encourage a person under a year of sobriety to fast. Your body needs all the nutrients it can to actually detox quickly and efficiently, and that could lead you off back into the road of alcoholism, and you don't want that. But in these groups, they don't care about that. They're not going to care about that. They only care about what the thought leader thinks of and their objectives. That is it. And so, with that being said, what else are they going to do? They'll probably actually weaponize this, your sleep. If they can actually get you to not sleep, sleep deprivation, that will lead you to what? Being tired. Where does that land in the H.A.L.T model? Tiredness. So, hunger and tiredness we've already covered now. So what else could they possibly do to actually wear you down to the point where you relapse? Well, isolation. If you don't think a certain way, they'll isolate you. They don't care. If you don't think the way they do, shove you in a corner there. And they're very skillful at that because we as human beings want to be a part of something bigger and better than us. Most of us, at least. So, with that being said, what happens is you're by yourself, and how does that correspond with the H.A.L.T model? Loneliness. So you have those three things right there that can knock you off your game plan of sobriety. So what I would suggest is, you don't have to, I'm just suggesting, go ahead, go into the description box that I'm going to provide. I'm going to provide the website of where it's called Freedom of Mind from Dr. Stephen Hassan. Very great information. I would strongly encourage y'all to actually partake in this, learn as much as you can, and help one another out, because you may not know, you may run into somebody that might be a part of a cult that's actually trying to get over alcoholism. So with that being said, I hope this helps y'all out. These are just few little areas between the two that correspond, so I would tell y'all, do your due diligence and research on this, and thank y'all so much for watching, and I appreciate every single one of y'all that contribute to comments, likes, shares. My whole point is help me help you so we can help others, and that's my whole goal. And thank y'all, and I appreciate everything y'all do, and I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And once again, thank y'all, and talk to y'all soon.